Hi guys, and welcome back to another another update video. So people that don't know, I try and do these not try and do, I do these every year. This is just like a yearly video that I use to reflect on what happened in the previous year and what I want to do in the next year. So it's quite good to go, okay, well, you didn't do that many tutorials last year or whatever. So I'll be talking about why and what happened and all that kind of stuff, as well as going, right, well, what's my priorities going to be for next year. It's also the first time I've got my webcam out since moving into my new place, so that's been ages. Usually, like, people are gonna comment in and say this is a face reveal. It's not. I've been doing like face cam stuff for ages, so yeah. But yeah, that's basically what this video is going to be. It's just going to be me talking about stuff. I'm going off the kind of topics that I used last year, so like my goals, the tutorials, medieval, modern, Star Wars servers. Stuff like that, but I'm going to try and keep it shorter because last year it was like a 37-minute video, which is really long. So anyway, goals. So my goal last year was to get to 100k. Didn't do that, but I'm on. Let me just check because I haven't been on YouTube for ages either. I'm on 97,000, which is freaking amazing anyway. So I've got 3k off that. My goal for this year is just to get to 100k. So if I get 3k in a year, I'm happy anyway. It's not really about subscribers. It's not really about views. It's about having fun. That's what this year is going to be about. That's what 2017 is going to be about. 2016 was a bit of a weird year anyway. But yeah, that's what my goal is going to be. So what's actually happened this year and why I haven't had any videos in December? It's really weird. December is usually the month which I'm most active, especially last year when I put out all those videos. I've just been working my ass off. Work. It's just work. It's work. So what's happened? I'm currently on a secondment, which basically means you have your old job, but you're working for a set amount of time on a new job. So it's kind of like having it's like, I don't know how to explain it. So they only need me for like a year, for example. So I'm on a secondment for a year, doing more like database and integration stuff. So I'm writing code quite a lot. It's a lot more mentally tiring than my previous job. It pays better though, so a couple of extra $1,000 a year that I get for that. I actually really enjoy it. It's the best job. I'm trying to sit up now because I'm like slouching like this. It's the best job that I've ever done, honestly. I'm really enjoying it. So, but what's happened from that is, like, if you're writing code and stuff every day and you're doing random bits and bobs, and just ended up just being knackered by the time I get home. And when I'm knackered, I can either make really crap content, or I can try and rest and try and build up. But what's happened lately, we've been hit with a lot of projects. The reason that I'm on this secondment, why I've moved across, I think I'll cut myself. Anyway, the reason I've moved across to this other team for this year is because we've got so many projects going on. We're replacing the entire. So I work in a hospital for those, because it's going to be new viewers. I keep on forget about that. There's going to be old viewers. There's going to be new viewers. They'll watch these. Yeah, I work in a hospital in IT. They're going to replace like the main patient system, and it's freaking huge. We've got one that's like 30 years old, so it's really old. It needs to be replaced. But the data format is in a completely different state. You have to write in this thing called cache object script, which I love. I love it as a language. It's brilliant. But we're having to write it in that to get stuff out, so it's more like lower level code. I've already done some cache stuff before with the integration side of things, so it's not too bad. I've like written on my own processes that, you know, you just ping something to it and it does stuff like email or whatever. I don't know, whatever. It could be like push notifications. It's that kind of thing that I've written before. So I've used cache. It's brilliant language, but by the end of the day, I'm just dead. I'm just completely like gone. So I've even been going to sleep early, which I've not done for years. It's just really weird, just completely tired out. So yeah, that's kind of what's happened this year. It's really hit me hard December, because it's really got going. I've got a feeling that all the way through, that really the next couple of months are going to be heavy. But once I get through that, it'll be kind of a bit better. I think it'll just clear. I think it's one of those things, you just get hit with everything at once and go boom. Massive amount of work, instantly you get stressed. Stress is one of these things that because most of you guys haven't got a job, probably, from what YouTube's telling me anyway. A lot of you guys are much younger. Once you get a job, you get stress. It comes in. It's weird. Like school, you get the horrible thing of homework that means, like, even when you're not at school, you got to do school stuff. It's crap. But with work, depending on what you do as a job, like when I worked in a shop, brilliant. You know, I went home, I wasn't stressed out. You know, I was stressed out at work, but I came home, there was nothing. You know, it was like somebody took homework away from you. You know, with this job, I'm still worrying, I'm still thinking about things because you don't finish something every day. You don't complete something. It's more like, right, here's a gigantic thing that's going to take you a month to work on. Here you go. And the problem with that is that you are constantly thinking. You go home, virus update, go. Oh, okay, fine. Thank you, AVG. It just came up on my screen. Yeah, you go home and you think, God, I've got to do that thing tomorrow. It's really horrible, and it starts to get you stressed out when you're at home as well, and you don't relax properly, which is what's happening to me. You just end up just like completely just tired, really. It's something that hopefully you guys don't get too much of. It depends on what you do as a job, really. You know, make sure you have fun. I still enjoy my job, though. That's the thing. So I'm still enjoying my job. It's the best job I've had. But it's got this extra thing with it where I go home and I'm still thinking about work, and that's horrible. It's really horrible. So that's kind of what's happened this year. I've got a feeling that is going to lift, though. I do think that's going to lift, which will then affect YouTube because I'll be able to. I'll be feeling like making stuff more. Getting on to the kind of like what I've been feeling about YouTube, because I think that's kind of an important thing as well. Well, it's not. I think I've been thinking about it wrong this year, especially. I think I've been thinking about the 100k thing and thinking, my God, it'd be cool if I had a silver award. I want one. You know, like that. And I've not been thinking about what I actually started this channel to do. And that was, I started this channel a couple of years ago now, and I did it to just have fun. You know, I was like messing around and it really started from Jag Thunder 1's videos. I like watched those, made like ships and stuff like that, and I built a shipyard, and I showed it off on YouTube, and then people were like, "Oh, you cool? What's that ship that you made there? Or what's that tank?" You know, it's like, "Oh, it's one of my designs. Can you tutorial it?" I was like, "Yeah, why not? Let's show you guys how to make this. It's really fun. I really enjoyed Jag Thunder 1's tutorials." And somebody else has asked me, like, from seeing a random. This is when I had like 10 views of video as well. So, yeah, and that's what I want to get back to. That was really fun because I wasn't doing it to get to a subscriber point. I was doing it because it was fun and it was enjoyable, you know. And it was like, well, look, this person's asked for, you know, I've made a tank. They've asked for if they can build it in their world and they can use it in their world, and they'd send me pictures. That was cool. There was nothing stressful about it. And I think this year I thought, God, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to jump on this, and I need to do it to get more subscribers. And that's a stupid way of thinking about it. I think that's been in the back of my mind, and I think that's why, especially with me stopping for December and just trying to relax, I think I really realised that. And yes, I want to kind of get back to this. Just do it because it's fun. You know, start building a city, whether it's medieval, whether it's modern. I'll do both. I'll just start building something, and then when people ask me, "Hey, how do you build that style? Can you do like a couple tutorials around that style?" Yeah, I think that's what it needs to be like, rather than like, let's build a house, tutorial house, throw it out. Even though, like last year, I was talking about the time-lapse tutorial tour, no, time-lapse tour tutorial thing, whatever it was. I think that's part of it. So going off what I did last year, just ignore that. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna try and do this year. I'm just gonna try and sit down, enjoy, build some stuff. You know, it's like when I was building a city, I still built, and this is like 2013, I think. While I was building that, I like decided to do an X-wing because I was like, oh man, I wonder if I can build an X-wing in Minecraft. And I built one. And then somebody asked me for a tutorial, and I did a tutorial. That was cool. But it's just cool. It didn't fit in with my city at all, but it was just cool. And yeah, I think that's one of the reasons that the 1/10 Imperial Star Destroyer is taking me so long as well. Because I've been thinking, God, I need to get this really right. I need to get it spot on. I need to spend loads of time on getting it tutorial. I need to make sure it's perfect, and then I need to put it up, and it needs to be a brilliant video, and I'll get loads of blah. And that's not really what it's about. It's more about like, well, why don't I just build it because I want to build it, and I do want to build it. That's the thing. But it's that tutorial part that I don't want to do because I know it's going to be a huge amount of work. That being said, that will be happening, by the way, guys. But I think it's my mindset that needs to change this year, and that's what I'm going to have to work on. So yeah, tutorials. What I'm going to do this year, I've got a couple of things that I need to do. Actually, let's split it up, because I think tutorials will tie into everything. Yeah, tutorials is just, they're going to happen, but I'm going to try and make them happen more naturally. It's just going to be, this is what I've made. What do you guys think? You like it? Yeah, you like it? Okay, let's do a little tutorial on it or whatever. I definitely want to do the Imperial Star Destroyer 1/10 scale as well. That's going to come out. Oh my god, Resurgent class Star Destroyer, the new one, Episode 7. Episode 7 Star Wars 1. I do want to build that. It's huge though. It's much much bigger than an Imperial Star Destroyer. So I might just do it at 1/20th scale. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I might build it at 1/10, and if I decide it's too big, then it's too big. But I'll show you guys. So yeah, and I'll get loads of comments saying please tutorial it, but I'll just go like, yeah, because it's too big. I can't make another like 6-hour video. I haven't got the time to do it at the minute. It's just not possible. So yeah, that's that. Right, so for the medieval stuff, I'm switching over completely to the Conquest mod. The most recent videos I've been having out at the minute have been the World Painter tutorials, so those have started up again. That's all tying into that medieval world. But I kind of want to start building again. I just want to build. I've chosen a massive. This is the problem with me. I choose gigantic projects. Other YouTubers that are doing content, they just play a game, and that's it. They do like 20 minutes in, 20 minutes out. And then Minecraft is different. Minecraft is more about building and playing, and you can do like the PvP stuff. Obviously, that's always there. But there's no quick videos for the creative side of Minecraft. It's always like, right, I'm going to make a video today. Right, it's taken me 4 hours to build that thing. Spent another 4 hours tutorialing it, and then I've got one video to show for it. It's always heavy. So what I want to do is I want to get back to the medieval side, just building for fun. And that's what it started with. That's how I kind of started out. I was just like, oh, man, I love medieval stuff. It's cool. You know, I've always liked Skyrim and all that, those kind of games like Guild Wars and whatever. They're just brilliant. So yeah, I want to get back to just building for fun and then just showing you guys what it looks like. I get some feedback on it, say, well, why don't you try this? I'll try that, and then we'll see how it grows. That's what I want to do. Just want to like come home, maybe sit down for half an hour, build something in medieval, and then just chill. And if I've got some extra time, tutorial it, done, and that's it. Just fun. Just fun. So yeah, medieval, yeah, going to go over to the Conquest mod. All the tutorials that I will do, of course, will be in default, as I've been doing with the Age of Empires set of things. So yeah, that'll be interesting. Modern has got the mod. So I'm building a mod, which is the Dakr Craft blocks. Still going on with it. Going to do some more tonight. Oh God, making a mod. It's easy and hard. It's both. I've written a couple of scripts to help me make JSON files, so it just generates them. It just generates them and creates them itself. But even with that, even with my ability to do that kind of stuff, it's still taking ages. I've decided to completely change the format of doing it because I've seen it. Because there's quicker ways of doing things for the future. So I'm trying to future-proof it as well. Like I could just release it now with like 1,000 blocks or whatever it's got in it. But then the next time I do a release, it will then cock it all up and it will break. So I've almost started from scratch without starting from scratch. Oh God, it's horrible. But at the same time, when I've got the modern mod, that will just allow me to come off metadatas, come off 1.7, go on to the latest version. Well, I don't know what the latest version. I'm on 1.10 at the minute for the mod. That's what I'm writing it for. And I'll just update the mod so we get all the best of both worlds. You get the extra blocks because you've got the modded stuff, but you've also got the 1.10 or the latest Minecraft version stuff as well. So modern, as soon as I get that mod finished, it'll be released. If you guys want an update video on that, please tell me. I'll make an update video. It doesn't take me any time to do an update video and just show you what I got. Does it? You know, it's that simple. It's if you guys are interested in that kind of stuff. If you are, then awesome. But it's mainly just adding a load of blocks. That's pretty much it. And vertical slabs and stuff. I think I did an update video on that. I can't remember. It's been too long. Yeah, so modern's going to start rolling. I'm still going to do the Lioness stuff. It's just that I want to make it more... what I want to do. I've always wanted to make an airport. I want to make an airport, and then I can redo the planes. So I want to kind of get this more natural kind of thing that I used to have, which like going back to 2013, I think it was, or 14, which was like, you know, I've just made an airstrip. It was crap. The airstrip was just one color of blocks, and it was just really long. It was just a rectangle, and that was it. And I just filled it with planes because I wanted to build planes, and I tutorialed those planes. That was fun. That's what I want to get back to, but I want to do it better, obviously. I want to make the airport really cool. But when I do that, I'll be redoing like pretty much all my planes. I'm going to do them bigger scale, probably 1.5 scale. 1.5 scale? Yeah. It does, yeah. So 150% of the size. My current planes are 1:1 scale. So a block is a meter squared. That's the way meter squared? Yeah, it's 2D. No. A meter cubed. Yeah, almost caught you in there. I was waiting for that person to go on the comments there. I wonder. I reckon they still will. God, this is what happens after I'm come back from work. I've had to hype myself up on like hot chocolate from Costa. Yeah. So that's probably all the sugar that's coming through me, which is very rare. Yeah. So that's what I want to get back to. I really wanted to make an airport. I want to do. I want to build one. I think it'd be really, really cool. Sorry, just something touched my leg and it ended up being the wire for my headset. Yeah. That's how long it's been since we recorded. I'm getting scared of that. So yeah, yeah, that's what I want to get onto. I want to start building those kind of things. I just want to build it for fun. I want to do a naval port, and then that will have its own new ships and stuff. I think. I want to do another super carrier as well. I know that I showed you guys that super carrier that I did before. I want to do a new one. I want to do like a trimarine thing. So I'll have like 3 things in the water, and then you have like over the top of it, it'll have stuff. Like a runway. And I kind of want to do that because I did a trimarine, trimarine. Yeah, you know what I mean. I've seen some really cool pictures of them anyway. Really want to do one of those. I won't tutorial it because it's too big again, but I really want to build it because it'll be fun. And then I can do like a little series or something, just showing you guys what I've done with the interior, or just doing the interior, and I just end up like uploading a 2-hour-long video of me building an interior and just having fun and just having a laugh. Whether I do that on like Twitch or not, I don't know. I might do it on Twitch. It might be quite fun, and then just upload it to YouTube. I kind of want to get back to that thing, that kind of like thing. So yeah, modding. I need to finish my mod. Simple as soon as I finish the mod, then I'll start building other stuff, and I want to build some cool stuff. I want to do some new houses. I really like doing houses because they're like little packages. You build them, you're done, that's it. Whether I do the interiors of those houses, I don't know. We'll see. I might just do the exteriors and just fill them up, and then randomly, just when I feel like doing interior stuff, I'll just build interiors on it. With the mod as well, there's going to be lots of interior stuff. There's going to be lots of stuff. I've got some lamps that you can right-click, and it will turn a light on, and it'll glow and stuff. That kind of stuff's really cool, I think. And that's where it's better than metadators. And also the 3D models, my god. Anyway, so we've got that. Star Wars I've kind of already talked about. Definitely want to do the Imperial Star Destroyer. My plan was to do that at 100,000 subscribers. I think I'm just going to start, finishing it off, really. And just building that. With the Star Wars stuff as well, I did start, last year, I started making a Star Wars texture pack for Minecraft, because I'd seen a couple around, but I didn't really like them. So I've got one of those. I think what I'll do with that is, because it was a metadata texture pack, I think what I'll do with that is I'll include those blocks in the Dakr mod thing, and then if people were interested and want it in vanilla, I'll just grab the textures out. Because if you've done the textures, it's not a problem. Just grab the textures out, put them into a different texture pack for vanilla Minecraft. Not a problem. So that then people that are playing with the DC Blocks mod get all of that extra stuff, including the Star Wars add-on. Yeah, I'll call it a Star Wars add-on. But also, if you're in vanilla and you just want to build in vanilla, it's just cool. There's no problem with it at all. Then you got that. With the server stuff, I've been on the server for ages. I just haven't had time. That's how it's been that simple. Because it's a real shame as well. Because I feel like I've lost touch with the community. I feel like because I haven't got enough time to read comments. I haven't got enough time to reply on Facebook. It feels like I've lost that connection, and it's because of work, and it sucks. I don't know how I can get that back. Really, it's one of those things. It's like, well, if you've not got time, you haven't got time. But at the same time, a lot of times. Yeah. At the same time, that's kind of what I enjoy doing. It's weird, isn't it? It's weird, isn't it? When you run out of time and there's nothing else you can really do because you're just like, I'm dead when I get home. Usually, it's only because I've had a load of sugar, which I'm a bit better. I think I've had sugar anyway. I don't know what's in it. Yeah, so I don't know what's going to happen with the server. I don't know. I still want to keep it going. I want to kind of recoup it a bit. It depends on the time that I have. Really, it depends on work. If work does lighten up, then I can actually just, chill out and I'll just be on the server. And I might just record them. I'll just be chatting to people and just building with people. That's kind of what I want to get back to. That's fun. That's kind of what it all, it's just fun. Having fun. I don't know what Minecraft's good doing in the entire community either. I've completely lost touch with not just my circle, which is you guys that comment on my videos. I randomly read them, but I don't read them as much as I used to. I used to read every single comment. I might not have been able to reply to them all because it was just But yeah, I've also lost what's going on in the rest of the Minecraft community. Is it still good? Have people moved on? Is there a new game around? It's all this kind of stuff which I kind of miss. Yeah, so it's a bit weird. I haven't even had time to play other games at the minute. Just sucks. So my kind of I've been a gamer for ages and I've not been doing it at all, not even for myself. Kind of lost that. It sucks, really, doesn't it? So this is something I enjoy doing as a hobby, and you haven't been doing it for ages, and it's just it's weird. It's very weird. But yeah, I think all we got to do is think about the positives for this year. Think about 2017. Think about what we're going to do, which is Imperial Star Destroyer 1/10 scale, guaranteed, unless I die. I added that because I just realised if I guarantee it and I die, I can't do it. So, as long as I'm still alive, there'll be a Imperial Star Destroyer 1/10 scale completed. I'll do a little video of it. If it's big, I think it's quite... Well, it's quite big. I know it's quite big. Whether we do an interior of it or something of it, that might be quite fun as well. I might do an interior of it. Mod I want to get out as soon as possible. As soon as I can just sit down for 3 hours, and I have to be in the mood for it because I just have to slog through it at the minute, and write the bits that I want to write. And it's weird. It's my first well, it's not my first thing I've done in JavaScript. I've done other stuff in JavaScript, but I've done completely different stuff in JavaScript where I'm just writing my own stuff from scratch. Modding in Minecraft has got... I don't know, when you've written your own code, you know exactly what's happening, you know exactly how to use it, you know if that function exists or doesn't exist. With Minecraft modding, you have no clue. I was going to say something else then, I was going to put another word in, but I didn't. You have absolutely no clue, So you end up having to search around on the internet for ages, and you spend I wonder if we can do this by doing that, and then you go, oh, that's a different property of this object that you can do, and you just go, oh right, okay. Why is it not written down anywhere in a nice simple format? Then again, if it was, then it wouldn't be as enjoyable when you get it right, I guess. Because when you do, you're like, yeah, I spent 4 hours on this block. Changes colour. Oh, actually changing colour would be easy. But it's changes colour when you hit it with a different type of dye or something. It's quite cool. Which you can do, by the way. You can right click it with a dye and it will colour it. It's really cool. Yeah, so yeah, that's the problem with modding. It's so horrible if you've ever done it. Whereas writing your own stuff is just you know what it does. If that function doesn't exist, you write it, and then you make a call to it because you'll need it again. Which is what I'm currently doing my job anyway. Is writing random bits of things that you just go, right, well, that's probably going to come up a couple of times. Write a little bit. I can just call on it later, and then you're just writing code and you go, oh yeah, got that bit, right, just make a call to that, done, bang. It's so much quicker because you understand everything. With Minecraft modding, understanding everything, I think, is impossible. It's too big. Well, it's not too big. You can understand everything. It just would take too long. So anyway, yeah. Anyway, guys, that is going to be the end of the video. I'm trying to keep it as short as possible. I don't want to go on for 37 minutes. What I want you guys to do that have made it this far is comment what you want to see from my channel this year. It will help me. It will help me kind of think about what I want to do. I do want to be more. Well, I want to make videos, but I want to make them that I want to make, and then from that it'll be what you guys want to make. Does that even make sense? Yeah, I build a cool tank or something, and you guys go, "That's really cool. I wish I had that in my world. Could you tutorial it for me, Dakr? Yeah, is that cool?" I'll go, "Yeah," and I end up tutorialing it because I want to, because I want to show you guys how to build it or whatever. That's what I want to get back to. Those roots, back to the roots, back to the Groot. Which Guardians of the Galaxy is out. By the way, guys, have you seen Rogue One? Rogue One is awesome. Watch Rogue One. Assassin's Creed movie, I was not keen on, though. I've watched that. Watched it when it came out in the UK. I'm not so sure on it. Didn't like the new Animus. But yeah, feel free to, in this kind of like bit, just comment whatever. Just tell me what you guys want to kind of see on the channel, and what you miss, or what you find enjoyable as well. What do you guys find enjoyable to see and just sit down and watch? What, you know, do you like build and then you just got somebody else up? That's what I used to do. I used to when I was like building stuff, I'd have like if Jag uploaded a video about build it better, it'd be great. I'd just have that on my, because I got two screens because I'm fancy. I've got two screens that work as well, but these are much better. These are much better than my work ones, even though it's stupid, right? Anyway, yeah, like I used to just put Jag Thunder on one channel with Build It Better series, watch what he's been up to, and I used to just build my stuff, and that was fun as hell. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it because it's like, oh wow, Jag's done that. That's really awesome. God damn it, my thing looks like crap. Damn it, Jag. But then he would explain what he's doing and why, and that makes sense. And I'd have to convert into like from American to the British road system or whatever. But it was brilliant. That's like what I found fun. That's why I want to get back to, that kind of just chilled, fun videos. Yeah, goal is 100,000 subscribers, so 3,000 subscribers left. That'd be great. And then after that, it's just going to be just chill. Let's make some cool videos. Let's make some stuff that's fun, not just fun for me, but fun for you guys as well. And doesn't feel like I have to push out videos. I'm going to try and get some more videos with Jag as well. Even if me and Jag don't even make some videos, I'm going to just chat with Jag, because Jag's cool. Go and watch Jag Thunder 1. He deserves a lot of attention, I think. Really good channel. He's been building his... Well, he's not been building his house. He's been repairing his house, and I actually found it really interesting to watch. Anyway, I'm just chatting randomly now. This is the problem with me. Like, this is what happens after work. I just go into this, like, mush, where I'm not really doing anything. I'm just sat here talking for, like, almost 5 minutes now. Yeah. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching, to those that made it to the end. Yeah, I will see you guys on the next one. See what it is. I don't know what it's going to be. Might be a World Painter tutorial, because I might be fancying doing some World Painter. Might be a mod. Might just be me randomly playing Minecraft, building something. We'll see what happens anyway. Tell you what you guys think anyway, and yeah, take it easy.